Hello everyone, and welcome back to ELXBADDIE featuring your girl L. I hope all of y'all are doing well, and let's get started with the episode today. So today's vlog is going to be about my experience with gang stalking. Now, a lot of us may have been through this type of scenario and or circumstance in your life, and I'm really going to jump into this and really take heed to this because this is a very important topic when it comes to being able to understand, and someone who's been experienced with it will truly do take heed to my message and know what it really comes down to. So just a disclaimer, as of right now, this is for entertainment purposes only, and if this message resonates with you, then go ahead and like and subscribe, as well as anyone who doesn't resonate with this message. If you want to spread the word, if you know someone that is experiencing or has experienced this type of scenario that I've been through, especially gang stalking, invasion of privacy, tailgating, being stalked by different people, different types of I can say entities and or organizations, and are looking to seek help, definitely contact your local government or contact your local authorities with that support. But for me, I'm the type that likes to explain my scenarios and take heed to my messages, and making sure that the audience and my subscribers and my viewers are aware of this and that this can happen in their life, and they need to not be oblivious to this kind of scenario or situation, because if you're not educated and you're not aware, then you won't be able to take heed, understand what's going on, and then solve this type of issue going on, right? So that's the whole point of this vlog today, especially this type of scenario that's going on. Not even scenario, but the fact that this is real and can happen to anyone. It's happened to me. This is my true story. So we're gonna get started, right? Like I said, even if you're sensitive, also disclaimer, if you're sensitive to this type of information or message, definitely take heed to that. Understand that this is a true, real story, and as well as if you feel like you resonate with this, again, go ahead and seek help for yourself to make sure that you are safe and good to go. So here is my story on gang stalking. So we're gonna start off with the fact that I moved to Southern Virginia about 8 months ago for a job opportunity, right? And mind you, I had no idea. I was someone who came from the Northern Virginia area, right? So I have no idea when it comes to Southern Virginia. I don't know nothing about Southern Virginia. I don't know how things operate. I was just like, you know what? This is a new opportunity for me. This is something that I can go ahead and grow from and learn different people and experience different types of people, because again, I am a people's person. I mean, obviously, if I have a YouTube channel and I have different types of social medias and I'm doing what I do and I influence and do all types of stuff, do training, all types of stuff, right? And I'm a type of person that likes to self-develop young women, right? So it's like, why would I not want to experience something new, right? To add to the table. No, completely different scenario, completely different situation. It's a whole different ball game once you cross I-95. And I'm talking about to the point where it's like you have no idea of what's going on, right? So again, moved to Southern Virginia about 8 months ago. It was a good experience in the beginning, right? In the beginning, you have no idea. Everything's so new, right? So everything's really calm and peaceful. You don't know what's going on until I've gotten some neighbors that have moved like right next to me, more like towards the top of where I live, right? Fine at first. I mean, nobody really spoken to each other at first, so we just let that scenario go. And we just, have the respect boundaries here and there. And that's pretty much it. As you guys see, that's my little one. You see her little hands. But after that, basically, I got too distracted. But once that scenario, how everybody minded their own business, everybody was making, you know, everybody had a respect level when it came to each other. Nobody was really crossing any boundaries or anything like that, which was good in the beginning, right? Not so much, but cool in the beginning. So everybody respected each other's boundaries. Fine. And then what happened was my internet, right? The internet provider I have is called CenturyLink. You guys, don't ever, from my experience to you guys, because if I make any type of mistake, or if I can go back in time, or if I can do anything different and make you guys better as young women, and or anybody who's really tuning into my channel, because this actual message today can resonate with anybody. It does not have to be just for women. This can be for anybody. It can be men, women. I don't care what gender you are, gender preference you are. This is for everybody, because this can happen to anyone of any age, of any kind. I'm telling you this right now. That's why I'm doing this video. And it's like, it's supposed to be out for everybody, right? So basically, I saw that my internet was hacked into. And you're able to figure that out, you guys. It's through looking up your IP addresses and stuff. So if you want to learn anything today, you might want to take heed to learning about where your IP address location is, and figuring out what's going on in that aspect, right? You always want to make sure that you have some type of VPN. Mind you, I had a VPN, right? Still got hacked into. I think that is insanity that someone has a VPN to basically, you know, tried to eliminate all this, right? Still got hacked into. Insane. So it got started off with my internet, and then some type of people probably got the wrong message about me, or who I was, or where I came from. So that, you know how assumption always happens with people, you know, especially when it comes to you not knowing someone. You just want to assume that someone is what they are. And so went ahead and falsely, you know, accused me of certain things. Anybody who really knows me knows that I'm not about that life. Like, I know there's subscribers that are actually subscribed to my YouTube, and they know me very well, and they know that I'm not about that life. So y'all might want to go ask my subscribers what I'm really about and what I really do. But I'm not going to say it, because I'm not going to say it. But a lot of some of my subscribers, the people in my real life, they know what I do for a living, and they know what I'm about, and they will tell you that you're crazy, and if you're going to continue harassing me in any type of way, you're going down lawfully. And I mean it. And it's out on YouTube, so just know that, you know, this is recorded. Just saying. Okay. So continued. Basically, falsely accused, this and that and the fourth. And after that, I started to get people who will tailgate me while I was driving. Mind you, that's sign number 2, you guys. If you guys are followed by specific vehicles or anything, just pay attention to your surroundings. You really want to pay attention to your 360 of what's going on around you, because you don't know who's around you at this point. You have no idea, right? But when I was in when I stay in Southern Virginia, I had a lot. These days I don't see that because I've caught on to it, and yeah, but in the beginning, there was people tailgating me left and right. I had no idea, right? I'm sitting there like, why am I getting tailgated? You know, like I'm just trying to understand. And mind you, I had a different car before, and yeah, that's a different video I want to talk to y'all about. Just saying. I would advise you guys to not eat out for a while. Just saying. You know that thing where people when people say watch for your drinks when you go to a bar and you leave it, and like if you leave a drink at the bar, you might as well like not even go back and drink it. Same concept goes when you go out to eat. Like if you go out to eat and you don't even know what these people are doing in the back at the restaurant when it comes to your food. So I would just advise you just to not just let it go. Don't even eat out anymore. Like at this point, just don't eat out. Like I'm serious. Don't even eat out. Call it a day and just don't eat out, okay? Especially these days. But I'm just saying. So yeah, I was tailgated. My internet got hacked into, so any type of information that was leaked, or my private type of information, was definitely leaked. It's an ongoing type of thing that has happened for the past 8 months, and I do have a understanding of who these entities are and who these personnel are, but I can obviously not say it to you, because then it would be a form of infringement, and it would be a form of accusation, and I don't want this to be used against me in the court of law. So I will keep names to myself, and this is basically a warning to you guys as my subscribers and anyone who's viewing, is to make sure that when you see these signs and you feel it's, like I said, IP address, tailgating, making sure to check if your internet is pinged anywhere specifically, making sure that you have a VPN type service, 2FA authentications are very important when it comes to your social medias and stuff like that. I mean, those can still get hacked into. I'm just saying, like, everything I'm letting you guys is like a precursor to actually not getting hacked into, but honestly, it's starting to get to the point where people can actually hack into those things too. So you want to watch out for that. But it really stemmed out from there, and it went on and on and on and on. So what I was saying was, if you have someone that needs help or support or anything of that sort, definitely help that person to get reached out to, any type of services that can support with that, and help that person out, because you have no idea what kind of mental and emotional strain that takes. Obviously, I'm still here today, so that just goes to show that who I am and where I've came from and everything. But this kind of stuff doesn't just automatically stop for someone who's just been through it. This person really must understand that your life is at stake, and it really can take a toll on you, and you really want to make sure that you have the right support and the right type of people around you, because you should not be going through that alone. You definitely want to reach for anyone, a close family member or anything. And mind you, not everyone's going to believe you when you tell them the story and what's going on with you. Just know that, FYI, off jump, that not everyone's going to believe you. Seriously. So you want to make sure that, hey, I believe you because I actually have been through it and I know, so definitely want to reach out and make sure that, hey, if you ever need someone that's a support, always know that there's someone out there who understands exactly what you're going through, and it's me. So just continue on and support the channel, because hey, I'm here for you, and I'm here to let loose with what's going on with me. So why would I not want to help you out and help you understand and recognize the signs, so that when you're out and about and you're just like, hold on, why is my internet acting up? Why is it that someone can go ahead and tell me the exact same thing of what I've searched the night before? Like, what? And that's a sign for you too, when you get when certain people come to you with those type of they play as though it's like, oh, I didn't really say it to you, but I'm saying it to you, but then you just gave yourself up, so you're actually stupid. But either way, anyways, just watch out for little subliminal things. Like, if I were you, I would watch out for little subliminal things that is going on around you. Always make sure that you're aware of your surroundings. Make sure you get a VPN service. Definitely stay close to your personal PII, basically your personal information. Definitely want to make that secure, your HIPAA, anything that has to do with your health. Make sure that you document stuff like that and keep it in a secure location, even though those things can get hacked into. I mean, obviously I've had breach of my things. You never want to think that you won't be that type of person, because you can. I've had a breach of my stuff. So it's like, even though you keep your stuff in a secure location, this and that and the fourth, hackers will be hackers and they will get into your shit. Like, just know that you're not alone. And I've been through it, and if I can survive something like that and continue to survive something like this, then know that you can too, and you're not alone, and you always have somebody in support to help you to get through it, to navigate through it, and everything like that. So I mean, God says that I don't give you things that you can't handle. So if you're going through something like I am, or have been through it, or is going through it now, and are trying to get through it, and you're like, you feel as though nobody understands you, as much as you tell someone, nobody will believe you, this and that and the fourth. Listen, just know that I understand you. I know what you've been through. I know what you're going through, and just know that you're not alone. So if you have any questions, you know, you can always hit me up, leave a comment below, and we will get through it. And we'll definitely figure out what you guys need to do and what steps you need to take in order for you to prevent yourself from getting gang stalked, being tailgated, being invaded of privacy, and anything of that sort. Also, make sure that if you do ever live in a location where you feel as though you're basically the minority of the location you're in, just know that you're an exclusion when it comes to anything of that sort. Just know that you will get tailgated, you will get gang stalked, you get all of that, because you're the minority of that place, and it's just, people are really nosy these days, and they don't know how to mind their business. And it's just ridiculous how you don't have your own life, but yet you want to watch someone else's life because your life is so boring. Go get a grip and go figure out what you need to do with your life, because we're not here forever. And just know that nothing ever stands above God. So just know that whatever you're doing is not going to go as God's plan, because that's not God's plan, and you're not God. So just always remember that in the back of your head. Like, whoever's doing this to you, just know that God wouldn't put you through something that you can't handle. Two, that just know that the enemy shall never succeed, because it's not a will of God. It's an enemy, which means that it's on the satanic side, which means that that's not how God doesn't want that. But yet God puts you through trials to see how strong you really are, right? Always remember that. And that, you know, there's something that's positive that always comes out of something like this. Either it's actually winning lawsuits. So think about that. Gaining understanding and information of what's next to come, and or teaching people like myself right now, teaching people in the midst of everything that's going on, teaching people to be aware, and teaching them to know that, hey, like, you can get through it, you're not alone, and someone's there for you. So there's 3 different avenues, and you could be every single one of those things. Like me, I'll check mark basically all of those above, because if you're going through this situation, you definitely want to make sure that you're starting to file up your evidence and your documentation. I'm just saying, because do you know how much laws these people break by just doing this to you with falsified information about you, and then you building a case on falsification? Do you know how much prison time that is for people like that? Do you know how much compensation you're gonna get just off of what's going on in your situation, and people want to doing this to you and harassing you? Listen, like I said, things happen for a reason. So be very aware of what's going on. Like I said, take awareness. And I feel as though I'm not the only one going through this, so I know there's plenty of you guys that are going through this. Like I said, stay tuned, because we have so much more episodes to come through with more information. And so stay tuned, because my episodes really vary. And you guys, by the way, I've been feeling really down this past week, so I was not able to really get on the vlogs this week. So here I am today, feeling a lot better, obviously, and I'm able to speak on my story, because I feel as though people need to understand that they're not the only ones going through this. So like I said, like and subscribe. If you have any comments and or concerns, feel free to comment below as we continue to grow this channel and we continue to assist you guys on your needs and your wants and what you guys are willing to give out. And so this is all about support. I'm building a community on support and assistance and anything of that sort. So if you guys actually have topics that you guys want me to talk about, because obviously I have a lot of experience under my belt. So if you guys have any topics you guys want to talk about, definitely leave comments below. But I've already have a list of things that I definitely love to talk about. So like, subscribe, hit the like button, subscribe for more information on this channel as we continue to grow. And thank you for tuning in to ELXBADDIE featuring your girl Elle. You guys know me as AZ too. Obviously, I'm AZ too. But I'm just saying. And have a good one and see y'all soon. Stay blessed, stay happy. And I'm serious, if you're going through the situation, I'm serious. Take instruction to what I just said. Like, if you have to repeat this video back and forth a couple times, then do that, because this is a serious topic. I know I'm sitting here being all, but it's a serious topic and you really want to take this seriously. So have a good one.